All right, welcome back. You know, you can enjoy fine Italian wines right here in Cleveland. Dina Kostis, sommelier at Pickwick and Frolic, is joining us once again, a familiar face on the show, and it's so lovely to meet you.
It is nice to meet you, and welcome back to Cleveland.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, and congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So, you know, it's kind of a transition period right now. We're going into fall. What wines will kind of fit the weather that we're having?
Well, I thought Italy. That's exactly where I wanted to go today, just because today's going to be 80 degrees, and by the end of the weekend we'll be in the low 70s, maybe some 60s next week. But I thought we'd start in central Italy. So I thought we'd try to go to two different spots of Italy. So we went to central Italy, and where Tuscany is, just on its border, right underneath is an area called Umbria. And so in Umbria there is a place of origin called Orvieto. This is Villa Barbie, and they do an Orvieto white, which is right here in this glass. Lovely. So it's indigenous grapes of Italy, Vermentino, and a little bit of about 20% Sauvignon Blanc. And so it's real fresh and very bright, stainless steel fermented, so extremely easy to drink.
Yes.
But a very nice wine in this transition for sure, from patio to maybe going inside. Who knows? Villa Barbie also makes a Rosso. Now this wine gives you a little chewiness, a little more structure. It is Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, and Sangiovese, which is the most widely planted red grape of Italy.
So kind of, you know, good to start with maybe with the Orvieto, and then as you go into your dinner.
Absolutely. Head right into the Rosso. Perfect. So now if you move a little north into the Tuscany area, I brought a little Rosato, or Rosé, from Tuscany. Now this is 100% Sangiovese, but look at this. It has this beautiful pink, almost caramel hue to it. And this is going to finish very dry.
Now you could have rosé all year round?
Absolutely, yeah. You can enjoy rosé all year round.
Not just a summer wine.
This is true. And this one I thought was very interesting because you get grapefruit right off the rip with a little bit of lemon, a little bit of kiwi, guava. I mean,
I get the lemon.
But dry. So
yes.
Really enjoyable, still very refreshing, even if it is a warmer day.
So let's say that, you know, of course we went from the refreshing, but now people are making a little heavier meals, you know, starting to inch toward winter, fall. So what would you want to pair that with?
Well, sticking to Tuscany, of course, I would be remiss if I did not mention a Brunello di Montalcino, which is one of the, favorites of Italy for sure. But again, made of 100% Sangiovese. It's, aged for 4 years, 2 of which are in oak, or in wood, or in barrel, before it can be sold. But that is just a strong, dark, plenty of tannin. That would be a lot of body. This just is a rich wine. That's what I would choose if you're getting into those, cooler evenings. For sure.
It sounds delicious.
But we'll move right up to northeastern Italy, which is the Piemonte region, right? And in there are 2 little places of origin where they grow all over, actually, Dolcetto and Barbera. So the Dolcetto here is from Langhe, which is right here. It's extremely dry. Plenty of fruit, that's for sure. Has a nice balance, but it has this little sharp edge to the end of it as you're finishing.
It's got a bite, yeah.
Yes, and so I think it's a perfect pairing for very rich foods, very savory foods.
Definitely. And even, you were mentioning actually with this white, even going into Thanksgiving.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Or the rosé going into Thanksgiving. You could pair it. There's so many things for pairings, whether you have butter-based dishes or you're talking about your really salty hams and all of those kinds of things.
So you're making me hungry.
I know, me too. The last one here was the Barbera di Alba, from the place of origin of Alba, and the grape is Barbera, and that too. Some people might think that wine, it has a little bit of sweetness because it has such ripe fruit, but again, a great Italian wine.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
You
Great
are
to
very
meet
welcome.
you.
Sure.
Definitely a wonderful array of Italian wines to consider.